What's up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, we're taking a look at Bitcoin on the 2-hourly, and we also zoom out at the 4-hourly. I'm going to show you some very important patterns that can play out in the next 48 to 72 hours. So I need you to pay close attention. If you've been following the channel the last few days, we detected very nicely this diamond reversal pattern with a higher probability of getting a bounce here to the upside. And we also detected here this consolidation probably getting a big massive rejection. Reason why? Because of VPVR hitting this major support level, turning into resistance. We were also hitting the 618 Fibonacci from the highs to the lows, as you can see here on the chart. From this high to this low, we were hitting that 618 golden pocket range and had that major rejection. Now your question might be, okay, that's happened. What could potentially happen? What is the higher probability scenario? This is something that I want to show you in today's episode. We either come all the way up to this range and potentially get a massive rejection, or we either come down here to this level and get a huge massive bounce. And I'm going to show you these scenarios with harmonic patterns, guys. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, also do live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. For old subscribers here or new subscribers, just a quick reminder, if this video gets over 1,000 likes, you are eligible for a giveaway in Bitcoin. You make sure to comment down below and smash that like button. Guys, I want to zoom in here on the Bitcoin chart right over here on the 2-hourly and show you the potential scenarios. Now, if you're an old subscriber the last few days, we were actually nailing these potential scenarios, okay? Looking at the high probability. I'm not telling you what is going to happen. I'm just telling you the levels and what could potentially happen with a higher probability. Getting this bounce from this level, getting this rejection from this level. So now your question might be, right, what is the higher probability? We don't really know where the price is going to go. And this is key for traders. It doesn't really matter where the price goes. I want to be ready for the price when it does go to the upside. What levels are important, or to the downside, what levels are important for a potential massive bounce depending on how the price reacts. That is it. So we're going to talk about here on this episode right over here today that, you know, the reason why also the price has been popping, you know, up and down from this range is because there's a big gap on the VPVR from the traded volume that there is from January till today. As you can see, there's a big gap on the VPVR in between $41.5, $42,000 all the way down to around about that 39, 38.5. This is currently where we're trading. We've got these big spikes. This is why we do have big support and resistance and a big gap through in between this range. Now, this means that we could actually come back up to that $42,000 area. So I just want to show you today and I just want to point out something here, because if we did not have, you know, this extreme wick, this could potentially be forming a kind of diamond bottom pattern also. As you can see, if we didn't have this wick over here, you are creating slightly higher highs right there with this price action that you do have on the 2-hourly. It's probably better on the 1-hourly, just something that I wanted to point out here that I've just seen. If we didn't have this crazy wick volatility, you know, you can see that the price is making higher highs right there. You are creating lower highs right here. So it is, you know, it's a pity we don't have the spike right in the center. As you can see, it's kind of a double bottom, but you are kind of creating a diamond pattern here also. Now, this is very likely going to break in the next 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, because you know the deal. These consolidations only take, on the 1-hourly chart, they only take in between 48 to 72 hours, as you can see here on the chart, right? This is looking for a potential breakout to the upside or to the downside. And a quick reminder to all of those experienced traders on Bybit, my favorite swing trading platform, you get up to $4,100 worth of bonus and a 30% fee discount. And on PrimeXBT, I use this for day trading. You can get up to $7,000 worth of bonus. You get 7% added to your deposit with promo code Bitcoinsensus 50, as you can see here, guys. All the info is down below in the description. I also have full video tutorials to use this platform down below. Enough talk. Let's analyze the situation here. And I want to talk about the harmonic patterns. Right over here, we did have a bat bearish pattern. This is a harmonic pattern. It played out very, very nicely with the numbers here, with the retracement to the C, to the X. This is the moment you had to be pretty bearish. You could have speculate in longing this range with this higher low. And what we do have after this bearish bat harmonic pattern is a potential bearish Gartley pattern. I'll be leaving the picture somewhere here so you can check out the numbers. So what you do have here is a massive big drop after this bearish bat pattern. That is the point of the sell. And once you see this kind of price action, you can see that you are creating slightly higher lows. Now this could come all the way down to the 0.88 Fibonacci retracement from the top to the high. This is the retracement all the way to the 0.88. So this could drop still to the 37.7 easily for this to still be valid. But this could also be at this range. It doesn't have to be to the 0.88. It needs to be in between the 0.382 and the 0.88. So around about this range. Now, if we start getting this massive bounce in the next 1 to 2 days, we could potentially hit the $43.5 thousand. This is something that I mentioned on yesterday's live stream with Natalie. And that will be the moment that I will potentially be quite bearish. We'll be getting above this high. We might be having a little bit of a stop there. Depending on how the price action reacts to this level, this might be the moment for a big sell-off, okay? So this is something that we'll be analyzing, in between tomorrow and Monday to see what happens. That would be the bullish case scenario with this bearish Gartley, okay, that we might have, that price action to the upside. This might be a great selling point if we react to this level. Very important. So that would be the bullish case, the bullish in the short term, bearish in the midterm, okay, in between 1 and 2 days if we do arrive to that $44,000. And I just want to show you right now a bullish Gartley. I'm just going to get this one right there. This was a bearish Gartley, and I'm going to show you a bullish one, which is getting from this low, as you can see here, from this A point to the top to down here, which is round about that 618. Okay, we just had a little bit of volatility, as you can see, and then coming back up here to the 618 also from the top to the bottom to the top here, and this could take us all the way down potentially to, and let me just get this 0.79, which is the Gartley target, approximately around about that $36.6 thousand. So if you see the price coming down, in the next, again, to the 24 to 48 hours, we're gonna find a direction, guys, in the next, like I said, 24 to 48 hours. This consolidation is getting to its end. We're just by looking at the timing. So if we do come all the way down here, this is a moment to, in my opinion, to be bullish, not to be bearish. Guys, you want to get bearish when you're pumping. You want to get bullish when you're dumping, right? I was slightly bullish at this range. I was slightly bearish at this range. And these are the moves that you want to get into, right? So if we do lose this range, it's very important to see, the volatility that we're going to have if we do finally form this kind of bullish Gartley pattern. This is the moment you want to be bullish, not bearish. Especially if you do consolidate at this range, just like if we saw the bat pattern right there. You consolidate, it is a confirmation that the bulls are losing steam. I want to see a confirmation that the bears are losing steam here for a potential bounce. These are the kind of waves that you want to get in. Now, most people here are going to get extremely bearish. Why? Because you are going to start breaking this low over here. And you know the deal. You got this major support range. I'm talking about that $37,000 area. Now, in between 36.9 and 37.1, right, which is this low over here. So you are going to break the support. Guess what? Extremely bearish. This is it. We are breaking a major support. It is time to come all the way down to retest this low. And potentially what is going to happen here is you're just going to have a lot of volatility. And what I want to see is a couple of major wicks inside of this consolidation, not managing to successfully break out this low. And that would be that D point from that bullish Gartley, where you are going to get that big massive bounce and continue to the upside. So these are the two scenarios, right? I do not know where the price is going. I know how I'm going to react as soon as we get above this high at this range and below the $37,000 at this range. I know how to react to these price levels. That is the point of this video today, guys. I just want to keep it short and simple. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We have the latest news and technical analysis here. Check it out, guys. Totally free information. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.